That was my thumbnail. Hi, everybody. It's the Boss Chick here. I am glad to see you on today. In case you want to know what I'm holding my newest ebook. It's called High Paying Client Secrets. Yes, my newest ebook. And guess what, y'all? It's free. It's free $99. Okay? And no shipping. You know how some people say, well, you get this book for free. All you gotta do is just pay $6.99 shipping. You ain't gotta pay no shipping for this. All you gotta do is give me your email address and I will email this to you. It's a PDF copy. What you do is you take it and you download it. And what you can do is you can watch it on your electronic device or you can print it out and, go buy this book. Okay? Go buy this book. And I mean B-Y, not B-U-Y. Okay? And I'm going to create some short videos. I'm going to talk about the different topics in this book, but I'm going to summarize it. So you're going to need to get the whole thing so you can follow along with me, So these next couple of videos, I'm going to talk about each and every chapter of this ebook so that it can whet your appetite to make you want to get it. Y'all, it's some good secrets in here. So, okay. So we're going to talk about chapter 1 of this book. Okay. Again, the topic is high paying client secrets. Chapter 1, I talk about why go for the high paying client. Okay. Why go for the high paying client? Why not just go for the average Joe? Let me tell you why. First of all, high paying clients are willing to pay. Short and simple. They just willing to pay. When you go to your average Joe to pitch him something about just say I'm selling this ebook. Your average Joe is be like, oh, so I pay you $10 for it. I pay you $20 for it. And you know that it's worth. You put so much effort into this book. You researched. It took time. You took time from your family. You took time from your leisure activities. You did all kinds of things. You created references, experiences. You created charts. You spent tireless nights on Canva trying to create different things. If you're a coach or if you are a real estate agent, like in my case, I'm both, but to put together this project and then all of a sudden your average Joe is like, I'll pay you $10 for that. I'm not a $10 an hour person, So high-paying clients are willing to pay because first they understand. High-paying people understand what it took to be able to put together all of this information, especially if you pitch it to them the right way. They'd be like, wow, you should be charging thousands for this information. So yeah, high-paying clients understand your value. So therefore, we need to know what secrets to pitch to them to get them to buy from us. But your work should speak for itself. Only thing they have to do is get to know who you are. Okay? So, high ticket clients or long-term clients. A lot of your average Joe people are just going to be one-timers. I'm gonna buy this book one time to support you and everything, and but I'm not getting anything else because I don't need nothing else because I don't do Your high-ticket clients are going to be your permanent customers. They're going to be your long-term customers because they recognize your value and they're going to use your value, the value that they receive from you in their business. Everybody has the mentality of what's in it for me? What's in it for me? What can I use from you to help me in what I'm doing? So keep that in mind. So I asked a question in my book, and I also asked a question to my friend. And I asked, would you rather coach 100 people about a thing, or 1,000, coach 100 high ticket people, or 1,000 low ticket people? Which is more efficient for you? I'm going to give you a few minutes to answer that question to yourself. And what I told him, and he said he would rather do the 1,000 low ticket people. I would rather coach the 100 high ticket people. And this is the reason why. First of all, like I first stated, the high ticket people are the ones that will pay. Most likely, if they buy from you one time, they're going to continually buy from you. The low ticket people more than likely are not going to buy anything else from you. They just going to buy one thing, and they just going to be like, okay, I'm going to use this. Or they might not even use it. They might just be sitting up there collecting dust. They're not going to even use it. It's no purpose to use it. Or they just got it just to get something for the time being. And you need something. And when we talk about like products, like digital products per se, let's just talk about that. You'd rather have a product that is evergreen. Evergreen means continually. Today is $10. Next year it's going to be $10 and still relevant. 2035 is going to be $10 and still relevant. Continually. Evergreen. You need evergreen products, and you need evergreen clients that will continually, consistently support you and recognize the value that you provide. So it's more efficient to have high value clients or high ticket paying clients, because not only will they buy that one product, they will buy other products because they realize the need for other products to be able to do what? Help themselves. It's all about helping themselves. Okay? Okay, so that is to answer that question. So when you have that 100 people versus that 1,000 people, let's just say you have a Zoom. You have these 100 high ticket paying people, and then you have the 1,000 low ticket paying people. First of all, for that Zoom, it's going to cost more to hold that 1,000 than it is it's going to cost you to hold that 100. Okay, that's number one. Because Zoom, they depend. It depends on the number of people that sign on to your account, how much it is. And a lot of other programs. So, with that being said, it's going to cost you less to hold 100 people, which means if they're paying more and it's going to cost you less, it's more profit for you. That's number one. The information that you provide is not a one-time thing. You should not put so much into one course. If you're a coach, you should not put so much into one course that they will only pay once, because they're like, it's nothing else really that I need. You want the consumer to get enough, don't get me wrong, to be able to recognize your value, But then you also want them to get just enough that they will want more. And so that's where your high ticket clients come in. They're going to pay for more because they want more. You understand what I'm saying? So comment below if you understand what I'm saying. So you could be more productive because you didn't have to research as much. You didn't have to do so much this time, because you know there's going to be a next time. There's going to be a next time, and your high ticket person is going to pay again another however much to be able to see part 2 of whatever it is that you bought, because part 1 you brought it. You know what I'm saying? But you left just enough to whet their appetite to be able to want more. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So the least amount of work that you have to do gives you free time to be able to spend time with your family, to be able to travel, to be able to do this, do that, or whatever. Because you're always going to be focusing on, you think this is good, wait till you hear about part 2. Okay? So this was about chapter 1. And so if you like this, go ahead, inbox me your email address so that I can send you a copy of the High Paying Client Secrets. And we're going to talk about this. I'm going to create a lot of videos around this ebook, but I need you to have your own physical copy so that you can follow along with my videos. So until the next time, it's the Boss Chick. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.